Downtown Houston has a captivating history that spans nearly 2 centuries. Its origins can be traced back to the founding of this city itself in 1836. Augustus and John Allen, the Allen brothers, purchased land along the Buffalo Bayou with a vision to establish a city that would serve as a commercial center. They named the city after General Sam Houston, a prominent figure in the Texas Revolution. In its early days, downtown Houston was a bustling hub of commerce and trade. Main Street and Congress Avenue, it became the core of the city, with businesses, banks, and markets springing up to cater all the growing population. As the city prospered, so did downtown. In the late 19th and early 20th century, industries like cotton, shipping, and oil, it fueled the Houston's growth, making it a prominent player in the national economy. The Houston downtown tunnels are a unique underground network that spans approximately 7 miles beneath the city's central business district. The tunnels began as a small tunnel connecting 2 downtown buildings in 1936. Over time, the network expanded as more buildings were constructed with underground connections. The concept of the tunnels, it was born out of a need to elevate pedestrian congestion on the streets and provide a convenient and climate-controlled path of downtown workers and visitors. As the city expanded, rapid growth and the number of skyscrapers increased, more buildings were connected to the tunnel system.
Never? All right. What was that talking? That's a man. I straight up heard talking.
I'm telling you, I have thought I have been going crazy because I've heard music, like singing. I've heard a man talking and I've heard a woman.
Make note, it was 11:24 p.m. It sounded like a male voice that we may have possibly heard on the other cameras. Did you make sure to sync up your mic on those camcorders? I heard it that time for sure. I heard like a guy, and it sounded like it was in the room.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the one, unless there's a bomb hanging out down there.
I'm telling you, I've been hearing a woman over there. I don't know what she's been saying, but I can hear it.
And there's really no reason. Like seriously,
No, and we're too far underground for it to be any kind of like noise pollution from the street.
From the building down here, like not at all. We're isolated from the lobby, right? Because the lobby, if you see where the elevator shaft is,
yep,
the lobby is past to that another 10 feet, 8 feet, Well, that's him talking to the sink.
No, it was before that. It was a female voice.
He's not talking anymore, and I heard talking.
I'm telling you.
Did you hear it again?
Or just, yeah.
I just heard like a kid's voice or something.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah,
It was
that's
like,
why I
it was
just
like,
looked at you. Yes.
Our first spirit box session, and Morgan is going to do the SS method blindfolded and earphoned.
Yep. So if you're not familiar with the way that this works, I'm not going to be able to hear what kind of questions that Melvin and Patrick are going to be asking. I'll only be able to relay what I'm hearing through the spirit box as a response to what they're asking.
Yeah, and if you would, Morgan, hold that up to your, the headphones up to your microphone real quick. That's a devil. So that's an example
Great.
of what Morgan's going to be hearing inside of the headphones.
Having flashbacks. Patrick.
Oh, we forgot to wear our necklaces.
Okay, so if anybody else here would like to come, you can use this. Yeah, I hear. To manipulate.
I hear a woman talking.
Yep.
You know what I want to do? While we're doing this, I'm going to run this too.
Okay, that one's already going.
No, but I'm saying like right
Oh, yes.
here.
You can use the spirit box to manipulate the frequencies, and you can actually talk to me through it, and I'll be able to be your voice. Okay, we do it blindfolded, that way I can't see any actions or read their lips. It's a pen. It's a pen. Forgot. Okay.
We've been hearing some voices down here. Do you know who those voices are?
Cat balls.
Tell it to do it again.
Don't.
Don't what? As soon as I got up to go over there.
I really want to know who was standing over there where the light up cat balls. Who was standing over there? Give me a name. I would love for you to go do it again.
One hell.
One hell?
This basement.
Can you elaborate on that? Was that a response to Patrick's question about the balls?
I want to know. Who is that talking?
I heard a woman's voice. I hear it right now.
Just know there's somebody talking in this basement right now.
There's nobody above us.
Nope.
It's the empty.
Empty building above us.
You feel?
Well, we need to bleep out what I said.
And I want to note that the person who said you feel was the same as the one that said one hell.
It's just the same voice.
Same voice. You need to ask Morgan if that was a female.
Since we can't hear what Morgan is hearing, can you tell us if you are male or you are female? Just say male or female.
Yeah, just to let everybody know. We are in an empty basement.
How many?
3 of us.
Something's tickling my head.
And it was the same voice.
I told her earlier to tickle Morgan. Maybe it tickled you instead.
I saw her doing that. It was when the cat balls were going off and you walked away.
Yeah, so what Patrick was saying a moment ago is we are in a basement that's connected to the Houston tunnels.
The Houston tunnels.
So
There's no building above us.
Well, there's a building above us, but there's nobody in the space in the building above us.
It's an empty building.
It's vacant.
We're really not below the streets. Like Melvin said, we're kind of connected to the tunnels. It's really late. The tunnels are shut down. We have exclusive access.
I mean
what? Yeah, so we don't know yet if this is going to come through on any of these devices, these recorders or these cameras. But what Patrick was basically getting to is there's like really no reason we should hear voices anywhere in the vicinity of where we're at. And every now and then we can hear somebody talking, and to me, the woman's voice sounds like the same voice over and over, and the male voice is kind of harder to make out.
Mm-hmm.
all right, can you hear me?
Patrick's got boogers hanging out his nose. Not really, it was just a test.
Yeah. We're such kind people. Okay, the same woman that was speaking to me, could you please come forward and speak to Patrick? Can you give him your name, please?
Did you help in the construction of the tunnels? Let's try something very simple. If you can hear us and you're here with us, how many of you can see us? How many people are here with you? Just need a number.
What other information can you give us? What other information can you give us? What other information can you give us?
Those balls that lit up over there on the other side of the room, if you're still here with us, was that you? If so, step forward for yes and light this up. It just it blinked one light.
Okay, so it was you. Can you light those up again? I know I'm asking a lot, but if you can light those up, we'll focus on this is how you want to communicate, and we'll go ahead and pull Patrick back.
I think that camera just stopped or something.
That camera just shut off.
I don't know if that's a coincidence or if the battery died. Let me go check.
Okay.
Since I'm walking off, I'm taking my phone. There's not going to be anything on this anymore.
All right. Whatever's trying to communicate to Patrick, can you be a little bit more clear so he can understand you more?
It's still got plenty of battery.
Okay.
I don't know if it ran out. I don't think it did because it's not been 30 minutes.
And it has plenty of battery.
Yeah. So maybe it turned the camera off. Maybe it misunderstood.
Okay.
Here, 1 second, let me get this recording. Okay.
Oh,
He may have felt me sit.
Yeah.
there was a cold blast of air. Did y'all feel that?
It was me sitting down.
Oh my God.
Why don't we go ahead and break you for a second, Pat?
Okay.
Yeah.
And you and I can swap and we'll tell you what's been going on.
Okay, so you can either speak to Melvin and he will be your voice, or you can use the K2 meter like we discussed before. The closer you come, that will light up and I will say that is a yes for whatever question I ask. Or if you want us to keep talking about something, if you come close, it'll light up more. You can also use, there's 2 balls over there that if you touch them.
Real quickly, I want to say, if you guys want to channel through me, you can channel through me to
Is that
talk,
just loud?
and I'll hear you in here. So y'all can communicate and answer their questions by talking through me, and I'll hear it here.
I'm not sure if you heard him, but you can channel yourself through him
I can't.
if you'd like. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I can't with you sometimes. All right, so the woman who spoke to Patrick and myself, do you think you could talk to Melvin? Or anybody else for that matter?
I mean, honestly, you can even, like, I'll be able to see you now. If you go up and kick those balls, just go ahead and kick them.
I keep getting a light, a flash. Here.
From where?
Just here.
Oh.
I just like my mic. I don't know if that's something. Is that something? Am I seeing something over here? Okay. Maybe it's just my eyes because this light that we're using is very bright.
Aaron.
Aaron.
All right, Aaron. Why are you down in the tunnels, Aaron?
That's actually a really good question. Why are you here?
Is that same voice again? It's a lady.
Is that?
If it's this,
She sounds kind of like she's got like a raspy smoker's voice. Is that same voice again? It's a lady.
Is that?
if it's this,
She sounds kind of like she's got like a raspy smoker's voice. Is that same voice again? It's a lady.
Is that?
if it's this,
She sounds kind of like she's got like a raspy smoker's voice.
I was just gonna tell you.
Am I talking too loud?
Yeah, way loud.
You're like shouting.
Oh, really? Okay. Can y'all hear it?
No.
I feel like I'm barely talking, like I'm trying to talk quiet.
No,
It sounds like an older lady that's like smoked her whole life.
isn't that what you said?
You said the
She
smoking
sounded
part?
like an older lady.
All three
like,
responses so far have all been from that same lady.
Same lady I heard.
Yeah.
Even the Aaron
Yeah.
in the Latin.
Yeah. That was a guy's voice. Let me get back on. I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, get back
I
on.
didn't realize I was talking loud. I felt like I was talking quiet. Okay.
Oh no, he had me laughing because after you're like, you can channel through me.
Oh, was I talking really loud?
Oh my God, you were like shouting when you reviewed this.
I
It's
felt
gonna
like I
be
was
so
talking
funny.
so quiet.
I know. And then he was like, so I don't know if you guys got that.
Oops. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, you're
I'll try to talk
After
quieter.
the fact.
Yeah, just talk exactly how you're talking right now.
Okay, right now. Okay. You just get thrown off with
No,
all this.
I
'cause
know.
this is
I
super
went through
loud.
the same thing
sure.
when I was trying to say that. When I was trying to say it was the same woman, I was like, I don't know if I'm whispering. Okay.
Camera's dead.
Was that supposed to die about now? You're about to run out of some time here. Oh, it's back on. Oh, now it's off.
What is going on?
Is that you? Are you draining our stuff?
Something just screamed, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, turn the camera back on. You didn't push nothing.
I didn't. I didn't even touch it.
I didn't think so.
1:33 a.m.
If you have a cell phone, I was gonna turn it on right now.
No, why don't you turn it after you get dark?
Yeah, this whole time we've been moving around, talking mouse, getting stuff around. There hasn't been this.
Hey Pat, since we're in complete black, is the K2, if you put it back there somewhere between here and the balls, would it work back there?
Yeah, as long as you have a
If we're not getting the interference, you know what I mean?
A good view.
Yeah, like standing up or is tilted sideways towards us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe like to the left, like over there near the, yeah, or lean it against the pole. It's not going off, right?
One day.
One day what? Yeah, I like that. We read somewhere that in construction of building the tunnels, that some people died not far from here. Do you know anything about that?
If you want to make this real interesting, why don't you tap Morgan on top of the head?
Patrick asked you to light up the balls.
34.
Who's 34 or what is 34? The year 34, 1934. The age 34.
1934 makes sense. That was around the time they started the tunnels.
So if you don't want to light up the balls, light up that green light over there.
Lights.
Right when I said to light up the lights. Can you light up the lights? Can you light them for us? We're watching them. We want to see you light them up. Any of them.
And if you need to know which one we're talking about, it's the one right there.
Yep. You'll turn the lights on. Patrick.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the camera back there? The back one?
No?
So I can see part of the screen.
Yeah.
Something passed in front of the screen.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it went dark. Like
They're
I can
gone. I'm not.
Who's gone? Who's not?
The I'm not was the older woman from earlier.
I can see the top of that screen, the light on it.
Yeah.
It went dark. It like went like this. Can you see my hand? It went like this in front of that screen back there. Are you trying to turn on the balls?
Not yet. Or open yet.
Did you walk in front of that camera? Can you do that again?
This place scares the crap out of me.
Do you like the dark? Now I can't stop staring at that camera.
Everybody.
Everybody is who? Is everybody here? I don't know why.
Everybody was done by the old woman from earlier.
No, I don't know why, but I feel creeped out a little more than before.
Yeah, me too. I just got like a big jolt of like static electricity on my arms.
I mean, like, dude, that like, it literally made me
It
jump.
is. Come on.
We're waiting for you. You walk in front of that camera again. Cover up that light so I can't see it. Shit. What? So the space we're in is, again, it's connected to the tunnels, and it's probably what, about 5,000-6,000 square feet down here,
I would say.
something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just kind of wanted to show the whole space. The IR probably doesn't let you see as far as it is, right?
pitch
But
black in here. I can show you how dark it is if you really want to see.
I get closer to you.
It is pitch black.
wow, that's crazy. Oh, you put the IR back on. I was like,
Yeah.
Something hanging right there. Okay, thank God.
yeah. So I am using my cell phone light just so we at least don't run into anything. Morgan's eyes look crazy in the
They do.
IR. Oh, speaking of which, there's
Spooky.
something on the floor here.
I like it.
Don't.
Yeah. Watch your step.
Yeah. So if there's anybody here with us other than me, Patrick, and Morgan, let us know. Say something now, and we'll play it back and see if we can hear you.
It's so quiet.
If there's more than one person here, can you tell us how many people are here with us, not including myself, Patrick, or Morgan? Do you perhaps know what year it is? Or what year do you think it is?
It just scared me.
All right, so let's carefully go this way just because I remember this right here. And just do like, this right here. And just do like,
Did you hear that? Yeah, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're not just come like right here again where we were. Since this is where we got the most activity on the spirit box.
What happened to you?
Something like,
Brushed your leg?
yeah. That was weird.